All right, and so Ben Johnson sticking around, says there's unfinished business. Now, look, I doubt that Ben Johnson's going to get into all the details as to why he decided he wasn't comfortable leaving for the Commander's job, and at some point, you want to spin it the right way. There's unfinished business. I mean, if you decide you're staying, it's all about winning where you are and having the best possible team you can in 2024, so you're back at the top of the list in 2025 when windows start opening for head coaching jobs. So yeah, if you're staying, you're all in. There's unfinished business. Let's go. I mean, the players have to be happy. The fans are thrilled. They thought they were losing him. Dan Campbell has to be thrilled. He thought he was losing him. As we said yesterday, they have another year now to plan for life after Ben Johnson. So this is a great development for the Lions, who are already going to be facing a real challenge next year to get back to where they were. Gets a little easier if you're keeping Ben Johnson around.
Definitely. I mean, I look at Ben Johnson as maybe the number one key to their success. You ask me, a guy who's obsessed with football, watching the film. You ask me the greatest thing about the Lions organization, and there's a lot of great. Don't get me wrong. It's really good. Players are good. Head coach is awesome. I get that. I don't agree with his fourth down decisions and all that. I will make that clear once again. This isn't week 5 versus the Bears. It was the NFC Championship game. And if they told you in August that you could be up 27-10 going late in the third quarter, he'd gone, sign me up, let me do it. But instead, he wanted to win the game right there. I don't agree with that. But they have a lot of great there. But Ben Johnson, to me, is the number one great thing they got. He sets them apart. Anybody you talk to that has to play Detroit, they go, damn, this system is hard to defend. And then you add on top of his system, he comes out with a few curveballs and wrinkles every week. And, yeah, I think he is the edge that separates them from the pack in a lot of ways, Mike. At least that's how I feel.
Other coaches who don't even know him, just watching from afar, are very impressed with what he's doing and believe he will be great. And it takes a certain amount of self-confidence in yourself to wait because, as we said yesterday, we don't even know where Byron Leftwich is right now. He went from presumed head coaching candidate, and
I think he's in Pittsburgh,
there was a window in Arizona.
Right.
I don't know.
I felt like he was in Pittsburgh, but I could be wrong, and now you got me. Look, I got to look it up.
Completely. And it.
No, I don't think
the name
anywhere
was not mentioned at all this cycle. Last year, there was talk that he was going to get the Cardinals job.
Yeah, right.
Remember? Adrian Wilson was going to be the GM.
Yes.
And Byron Leftwich was going to be the head coach of the Cardinals.
Right.
And it all fell apart. It felt like it was a done deal. So it just shows you, if you take that chance, it might not work. But Ben Johnson's got the confidence that it will work, and apparently the confidence, if this was a factor, that he can come in and run the show.
Yeah.
That he can be more like Jim Harbaugh, where they're going to hire the GM after I get there, not before. And I don't work for him. He works for me because I understand what it takes to have the pieces necessary for the offense that I need to run. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.